Good morning. It is Tuesday, April 27th. Almost to the end of April already. And wow, is time just flying by? Um, so I have a question. Have you ever had one of those days, one of those weeks, months, or years? What do you do at moments like that when you're just feeling just completely overwhelmed? I got stuck in a little bit of traffic this morning and didn't make it in at my normal time, which is usually my time to just kind of sit idle, quiet, spend a little bit of time in devotion, kind of get my bearings for the day. But when I get here late, that gets interrupted and sometimes doesn't even get to happen. And then I really start feeling a sense of being overwhelmed. And I'm sure that everybody at times has these feelings of being overwhelmed. It could be in a single day, sometimes it could be weeks or even years. As we've all been pretty much worn out and overwhelmed at times with all this COVID stuff. What what do you do? What do you find that actually works? I've got a couple things that I do when I start feeling overwhelmed. Is the first thing, which is my normal schedule, is I make time for God. I make sure that I just kind of sit idle and say, "Okay, God, speak to me, kind of get me prepared for the day." Hebrews 4:16 says, "Let us therefore come boldly to the throne of grace, that we may obtain mercy and find grace to help in times of need." And it's not just in times of being overwhelmed, but that is a need. We need to be level set so that all the things that are coming at us at one time can be, kind of calmed down. The other thing I like to do is, which is tough for me, is to learn to be okay with what I am able to do at that particular time. I've always been the type of person to try to do everything at the same time, and it doesn't always work. Sometimes it does, but it doesn't always work. And then I also try to make sure I figure out of everything that is coming at me at the same time, which one or which is the most important thing that has to happen right now and kind of prioritize, like I talked about a few weeks ago, making my work list. Prioritize the things that have to happen right now. It's not that none of them are not important, just some are more important than others. And once I kind of set that pattern, starting off with my time with God, it kind of helps me get control of my anxiety, my heart racing because of everything happening, and then gets me back on the right track. And if it gets even more than that, that I really just can't handle, and I just pray. And it's okay to say, God, help me. I need some help right now. I'm overwhelmed. Help me to see the right path to take to get through all the stuff that's going on. So if you experience this sense of overwhelmness today, which I pray you're not, but at some point, just make sure, make time for God, pray through it, learn what you can do, and set the priorities of the things that need to be done. So may you have a wonderful day. Stay dry because it's going to rain today. God bless.